Right, so I've just been stopped at a break even. Really, it was just like an impulsive entry. Reason why I say it's an impulsive entry is because I do think we are seeking some Sellside liquidity just based on the sweep of a lot of liquidity we've got from here from Core CPI. And obviously at New York Open we got this consolidation. We manipulated above into this 1 minute order block, so that's 3 minute fair value gap, then shot down, which also was a manipulation of these this consolidation range. We got a big push down, making a market structure shift, closed below. So I entered at the breaker block, and literally as I entered, when I got to start recording, the moment I started recording, it already shot down quite a bit and hit 1R. Now I kind of change it. I don't really like to put my take profit at lows that much anymore. Once it's at 1R, I want to trim some money off. So say I'm risking 1%. And we're at 1R, that'd be at $500 on a 50k account. I'll trim 3 contracts, which is $125. If that around that, if that my calculations might be wrong, but yeah. So that's how I do it. Also, I'm not going to say that I've made money like today. I only want to really say I've made money once I've actually concealed like a trade. Like a closed trade at a certain price. So if it's in drawdown and it's closed, it's a loss. If it's in closed in profit, then it's a win. But if it's stopped at break even, just gonna call it a break even trade. But it was very impulsive. Like I said, we had an accumulation manipulated above into this 1 minute order block, which is also a 2 minute propulsion block we had, which had a big push down, and a 3 minute fair value gap. And then the massive shoot down, so that was pretty good. That's what I kind of like to see. And I just had an impulsive entry at this 1 minute breaker here, and it shot down, hit 1R, and then just put stop loss at break even. It actually I've learned actually from doing that and watched a lot of my previous journal videos. It actually saves me a lot of losses if I do that. So I'd rather get stopped at break even a bunch of times than lose a bunch of times. So that's that really. So yeah, I'm going to look for more trades, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, sort of at break even again. Again, I don't actually care. I'm happy that I'm sort of at break even. It makes me happy. I'd rather that than again going to more drawdown, lose like this. If I didn't put my stop loss at break even, I've probably been stopped out right now. So now the reason why I've entered this trade, I'm starting to feel that we are disrespecting this 15-minute fair value gap. We entered this 15-minute order block, but price didn't really seem to want to go up any higher. We did have a change of state delivery up here, but it actually caused, so I'm going to delete that, but it actually caused a bearish SMT. ES actually swept them highs. So once we got that SMT, pushed down, didn't respect this order blocks. We got a breaker structure down here. On the 2 minute, it looks much cleaner. We swept data lows, but I still feel the draws lower. I think it's down to these relative equal lows here. So that's why I entered at this fair value gap here, put my stop loss above this 1 minute order block and waited, went into drawdown, entered the 1 minute order block, shot down, hit my stop loss to break even part. So that's at 1R. Like I say, it is it's here, so it would have been here, but I put it a bit earlier, but it still hit 1R. Then I put myself for the break even, got stopped out straight away, is all it is. Again, I'm happy that I get stopped out break even, because for me personally, I don't like to see price constantly going up and down into drawdown. I don't like seeing that. I like to take quick trades, impulsive trades. And if I'm at break even the day, then that's that. Like, it is what it is. That's my way of trading. And obviously, before, I'm just testing things out in there. I might be wrong about this. I'm just testing it out. But like what's happening now, we're kind of consolidating, in a bit of a turtle soup right here. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. I don't think I'm going to take any more trades unless I find something good. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Also, the reason why I didn't put taking partials at this point was because this trade, I don't usually take trades like this, but when I have strong confidence that the drawn liquidity is at this area, let me just delete that, I don't mind taking a trade that's less than 2R, because in the day you're still making a trade. As long as it's above 1R, that's fine. I will never take a trade that's below 1R. On a rare occasion, I'll take it below 2R, like today. I felt draw was on the liquidity was lower, but as you can see, who knows at the moment. On the 5 minute, we are kind of retracing back up into this 5 minute order block. We have broken down, closed down below here, which is nice to see. I personally like seeing that. We've inversed this 15 minute for valley gap. You know, all these indications are like we're going lower. What are we reacting off now? Yeah, so the reason why I didn't take any partials at this point is because it's below a 2R. There's no point taking partials because really a 1R trade does take quite quickly to get to. What was I saying? Yeah, so I can't even remember what I was going to say now. But what I am going to say is, if you take trades, this is how I see it. If you take, let's say, so I think that our maximum trades today is done. Like, I've taken the maximum I could take. I'd be tempted to take more, but you know, technically I've made money today because I took partials off the previous trade. But what I've learned is a lot of my trades hit 1R. Like, I'm not going to say a percentage, but I feel from experience, from what I can remember, let's say 60 to 70% of my trades hit 1R, right? So if 60 to 70% of my trades take 1R, I could either contemplate doing two things: just close out 1R, which I don't want to do, right? Have a 60-70% win rate. Look, it's about to sweep these lows. Look, take profit hit. So really, if I kept my trade open, I would have hit take profit, but I don't like it how price goes straight into drawdown here. It's not nice to see. So it is what it is. But the trade has hit my my take profit level that I wanted, but it's not deep. It is what it is. You expect these days in the market, but yeah. So either two things, like I said. If like 60-70% of the time a price hits 1R, you know, I don't believe in trading and taking all my profits at 1R. I don't really like the thought of that. But what you could do is take some partials. Like I like to think of taking 30% of the profit. So 30% of 1R would be $500 on a 50k account. If I'm risking 1%, take 30% of that. So half of 500 would be, so 10% of 500 would be 50. Times that by 3, 150. So that'd be $150 taken from 30%, for taking 30% off. So that's quite good. If I take $150 off at 1R and then put sort of break even, if I get stopped out, I'd have made $150 today, like in one day, which is good. Like making $150 in about 5 minutes is amazing, and that's what I need to remind myself. So really, I would have made $150 today. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to like put that down as that. I'm just going to say, hypothetical trading at break even today. But that's that. I'm very happy that my my analysis was correct. Obviously, went down to the area I wanted. And the whole reason why I think this, I did initially look at it when I first got into it, thinking it was going to go up higher. When I looked in the 1 hour, I noticed how we've kind of wicked it and wicked below here. Noticing the candles in the high time frame is very important, but we swept a lot of buy side, swept this liquidity into this kind of 1 hour order block here, and then pushed down. And then what made it like even more better is inversing this fair value gap. I had a very high confidence thinking it's going to go down. This could look like a good trade here, but I'm not going to do it because we just swept a lot of liquidity. So I'm not going to take any more trades. I mean, I've taken 2 trades already, so that's that. That's it for me for us today. I might do another another journal later just to show what happens in the market. Maybe if I'm not busy, because I'm busy today. But if not, then I'll be back tomorrow. So see you then.